I can't draw with my left hand. My left hand. I can draw with my right hand. I've drawn with my right hand my whole life. But my left hand, I just don't pay enough attention to the left hand. And the left hand has a lot to offer. Look, I got my wedding ring on here. Got my watch on my left arm. I mean, the left hand is a real utility hand. Does a lot of stuff. You know, it helps me tie my shoes. I clean my left ear with my left Q-tip, you know. But I just don't draw with my left hand ever. So today, in this video, I, Butch Hartman, Mr. Righty, right-handed, I'm going to draw with my left hand. I'm going to give it a try. So here we go. If you hear any loud noises, by the way, right now as we're doing this video, there's a lot of construction going on here at the Butch Hartman secret bunker where I'm located. I'm like 80 feet underground where the bombs can't get me and the mobs of fans can't get me. I got to lock myself away. I have food rations and I have air pumped in. So if you hear any construction, it's because they're building a whole secret submarine launch station over here where I can now launch my Butch Hartman sub and go and save the world through animation. So, you're welcome. All right, here we go. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna do a right-handed version of one of my characters and then a left-handed version, and let's see which one you think is better. Okay, I'm sure I'll know the answer to that. All right, so just for you, I'm doing this. You guys have asked me to do this, so I'm doing this. Left-handed drawing, here we go. So I'll do a right-handed version. We'll start with something easy for me. I'll do a version of Cosmo. So the thing about Cosmo is I've drawn this character so many times, I can do it in my sleep, and I'm not trying to discourage anybody out there, because if you're trying to draw Cosmo, give it a shot. Just practice it over and over, and then you'll get better at it, of course. And I'm drawing in a Sharpie, and I've said this a lot in a lot of my other videos, but I draw in ink because ink makes your line very confident, because you don't have any room to erase. You can't erase it. You got to really be confident what you put down, and that will teach you how to draw a confident line with ink. So anybody can afford a Sharpie too. I like to draw on things that people can afford. I don't want you thinking you need all this fancy equipment to learn how to draw well. Just, draw with a Sharpie. So anyway, here's Cosmo. It's my right-handed version. So now I'm going to try and draw Cosmo with my left hand. Very same pen. Here we go. This is not going to be pretty. Please forgive me in advance. Okay. Everything I need to know about Cosmo is in my brain. So my brain knows all the moves. Just that my hand doesn't. So, oh, this is bad. Yeah, I look like a 3-year-old. The theme for TUFF Puppy, the idea was going to be that he was a big tough dog that constantly screwed up, but nobody would admit that it was him screwing up. They would always cover for him. Like, he would go in and just destroy something and think he was so cool and awesome that, hey, I'm just cool and awesome. And everyone just loved him so much that they would just take the blame for his mess ups. But then we just started making it be where he was just klutzy and fun. And we loved the word puppy. We like the name puppy in the show, so we kept him a puppy, like he's playful and silly and with tons of energy. So that's where the Dudley Puppy persona came from. So there's Dudley Puppy, drawn with the right hand. And now we'll try the left-handed version. All right, here we go. First the eyes. Oh boy, this is so bad. What do you guys think? Can you draw with your left hand? Are you left-handed, right-handed? Can you draw with both hands? This looks like a Simpsons
Just keep drawing. Just keep drawing.
This looks like a Simpsons. This looks like a Simpsons version of Dudley, what I'm doing here. This is really bad. All right, it is what it is. Maybe the guys outside could build me some robot hands. I could draw better. Okay, now we're gonna do Bunsen as a Beast, my most recent character creation from Nickelodeon. Here we go. Bunsen's great. I love his design. When I first came up with Bunsen, I didn't have a clear design for him. You're designing a show about a beast. and I was thinking, what kind of beast is he? And all the original ideas for Bunsen were very reptilian and very scaly. And I did, seriously, thousands and thousands of drawings of Bunsen. I had no idea what he was going to look like. And finally, when I pitched the show to Nickelodeon, I had settled on a little scaly dude that I really liked. I did the whole storyboard with the scaly guy, pitched it, went really good, sold the show, and then the head of Nickelodeon at the time came to me and says, I love the show, I love your idea. I think you can do better on the lead character design. You should really make him different. And I thought, what can I possibly do? So after doing thousands of drawings and ending up with one character design I really liked, had to throw that character away and then come up with a completely different character. So I thought, instead of going scaly and reptilian, I'm gonna go fuzzy. So I decided to do this little fuzzy guy. So I did about 10 drawings of fuzzy beasts. And I came up with the final Bunsen design, the one that you guys have all seen on TV, hopefully. And that's the one I settled on. And I'm really glad I went the extra mile and was pushed to do that extra design, because I really like the end result. I think it came out great, and I'm really glad it did. And sometimes, you know what, the design you think is your final might not be your last. You might just have to keep pushing and pushing till you finally get that one design that you can live with, everybody loves. So this is the final design of Bunsen, the one we ended up animating, and I really love him. All right, here we go. Bunsen is a beast, left-handed. Gulp. Bunsen's very curvy. Lots of curves, no real straight lines. Straight lines are easier to fake, I think, when you do left-handed drawings. You're not used to them. Again, everything is in my brain. It's all there. Why can't I do it? We're getting there. Yeah, this looks like Bunsen drawn by like a 2-year-old who's had too much cough syrup. Oh boy, Bunsen, I'm just so sorry. I'm so sorry, Bunsen. Why? Why, Bunsen? Why? Can you hear the car screeching off the rails? I can. Maybe that's the construction going on next door. And there you have it. Bunsen is a beast, left-handed. I'm really getting scared. All right, next up, you knew it. You knew this was coming. Danny Phantom. Here we go. Danny Phantom, right-handed. And Danny is always a lot of fun to draw. I think a lot of you know I like to draw him a lot on my other social media platforms, Instagram, things like that, Twitter, and I just love to do, you know, a lot of things with Danny, because I don't get to do it much at Nickelodeon anymore. But doesn't stop me from drawing him in my sketch pad, so he's a lot of fun to draw. It's interesting, when you draw a character for 10, 15 years, you really get to know them very well, and you really find different shortcuts and ways to go about drawing them. So Danny is definitely an example of that. I've drawn him in so many different ways. I think I'm going to do a video coming up where I draw Danny in a bunch of different styles, like different cartoon styles. What would you think of that? You want to see me do that? Let me know. Comment section. And by the way, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because you're going to want to see all this fun stuff the minute it comes out. Be the first to tell all your friends, hey guys, Butch Hartman can't draw with his left hand. Think of how jealous your friends are going to be that you knew that first. There's Danny Phantom. I'm trying to provide you with the highest quality, most leaf blower free entertainment possible. Okay, we're trying to... Oh, wow. Oh, right there. Wait, film this. You have to film it. There he is. There's the leaf blower guy. My arch nemesis. Superman has Lex Luthor. I have leaf blower guy. He's working hard though. We don't want to bother him. Oh, anyway, we'll try and get past the noise. We admire that. People work hard to do their job. That's great. Just do the job at a different time, maybe, possibly. We're gonna blur out my license plate too, right?
What does that do if they see your license plate?
I don't know. Somebody can run it, and the government can come and take away your children. It's just weird. It's just a weird thing the government does. All right, here we go. Danny Phantom with the left hand. Okay, the noise. All right. The good news is we are leaf free here at the Butch Hartman channel. We are completely leaf free, which I love. You know what? It's great to be leaf free, because I didn't think it would ever happen in my life, and it has. So I'm excited about it. How about this? Do some heart fan art of Butch Hartman with his mighty pen fighting the leaf blower guy, like up in the sky. Leaf blower man has like rays coming out of his leaf blower, and leaves, of course, blowing everywhere, and I can't see, and I'm being blinded by the leaf blower guy. That'd be awesome. So trying to get Danny down with the left hand. I've tried it before, because they always want to see if, you know, you got two hands. It'd be great to be able to draw with both of them, but I never have had to, fortunately, rely on my left hand. Hey, if you guys are out there, if anyone out there can draw with both hands, let me see some of your art. Send me some fan art. Hashtag heartfanart. Say I drew this with both of my hands. And I want to see what that looks like. If you can draw it equally as good with both hands. Okay, there you go. There's Danny Phantom, drawing with the left hand. Please don't tell anyone you saw me do this. Okay, we've drawn a bunch of Nickelodeon characters. Now we're gonna do one of my brand new original characters that's gonna be coming out soon in his own tune. That's right, my anime-inspired creation, Elf Detective. Now here's Elf Detective. He's kind of anime-inspired, like I said, because I know that anime comes from Japan, so I can't really do an anime cartoon because I'm not from Japan, but I can do anime-inspired stuff. So I'm going to draw my version of Elf Detective here. I say my version. It is my version because I created it. Elf Detective is about an elf who solves mythological crime. And that's about all I'm going to say now because I do want to save some surprises for later. He's got this great head of hair. And it's always like in his face. And so I've gotten the first script done, and I showed Jace some storyboard pages today. Jace, did you like the storyboard pages?
They're insane. They're awesome.
They're insane? You liked them?
Oh yeah, of course.
You think the audience will like them?
Any human will like them.
Any human?
Anyone with a pulse.
Do you think Leaf Blower Man would like them?
Maybe.
I think Leaf Blower Man is actually the arch nemesis of Elf Detective, actually. So this is much different than my average Nickelodeon stuff. And by the way, you guys, you can see I'm kind of drawing this. I already know what the shapes are underneath, so I've kind of created the shapes in my head. If you still need to draw the basic shapes under your drawing, then go right ahead. But you can see this dude's got a massive head of hair. And of course, pointy elf ears. So there's Elf Detective, drawn with the right hand. Now, I've got the monumental task of trying to recreate this with my left hand. Let's give it a try. This is going to be very scary. And I'm not drawing this character even half as much as I've drawn other characters. But I'm going to give it a try anyway. And I'm doing this for you, the YouTube audience. So I hope you appreciate it with a like down below. If you want to see me draw any other ways, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know if you want me to see me draw blindfolded, or if you want to see me draw like, you know, upside down and backwards. Ooh, that'd be kind of weird. Drawing upside down and backwards. How would I do that? If I want to see me draw like in a wetsuit. I did a cool video, Rick and Morty, where I drew Rick and Morty in Szechuan sauce. That was kind of cool. Check that out. Now you got to give me a break. I did just fight a supervillain with a leaf blower, and I did draw 4 other characters with my left hand. So you got to give me a break on this one. Okay, there you go. So there's right-handed Elf Detective and left-handed Elf Detective. You're welcome, universe. Tune in next time as Butch Hartman draws with his left hand again and defeats the Leaf Blower Man. No, he's a nice guy. We're just glad, you know, that he picked right now to start, you know, doing his work. Anyway, okay guys, that was left-handed Butch Hartman drawing. What did you think? You like the left-handed drawings just as much as the right-handed drawings? I think I know the answer to that, but let's hear what you think in the comment section below, please. Also, let me know what else you want to see me draw and how to draw. I mean, you want to see me draw with my hands behind my back, draw blindfolded, no hands, strap a pencil to my nose. What should I do? Let me know down in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It's very important you guys subscribe because we have all kinds of cool stuff coming up in 2018. You don't want to miss it, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's very easy. Just go there, go down there and click it. You can do it. You can do it. You click on things all day long. Okay, this week on the big whiteboard, I'm going to draw one of my favorite characters from Fairly Odd Parents. I know a lot of you think it's a little controversial, this character, but you know what? I really love this character. I'm going to draw her with my right hand from Fairly Odd Parents, our last season, Chloe. Here we go. And remember, art gives you power. Use it wisely. Hey Heart fans, subscribe here to keep up with me, Danny, Timmy, Dudley, Bunsen, and the NOOG Network, my new app full of cartoons, shows, and games. Download it here. Click over here to watch my most recent video, and here to start a playlist related to this video. Whoa, check out that awesome fan art. To be featured here, use hashtag HeartFanArt and tag me. I'm on every social media platform known to man. Cartoon Butch out. Pencil drop.